Nowhere is better in the world for me to bring our Fighting Irish to the home of the Fighting Irish. What we're doing with our entrepreneurs here in Notre Dame is really building a program around thinking global and becoming global. They've flown in some of their top professors back into the university in summer to talk to our group and to really challenge our group in their thinking. And that's why Notre Dame is such a unique place, because they fundamentally believe in that ethos of the Fighting Irish.
The University of Notre Dame was actually established in 1842. It was originally designed to be a university for French-speaking Catholics. Now, 1842 is not too far away from 1845, when we had our great famine in Ireland. And really what happened then was that a great green tsunami swept across the Atlantic, swept across America, and it swept across here, in the plains of northern Indiana. And it dyed Notre Dame indelibly green, which it has been ever since.
Be a dreamer. Ladies and gentlemen, Martin Luther King made one of the 10 greatest speeches in the history of mankind. He stood up and said, "I have a dream to motivate people, inspire people, and change the country for the better." Do you think that speech would have the same effect if Martin Luther King stood up and said, "I have a strategic plan on this"?
Coming here to New York, it's really now a bit more about doing business in America and what we can actually give the guys some exposure to some of the merchant banks, allow them to really think about how to grow their businesses by expanding in America. What they really need to do is think about holding on to their business for a little bit longer, getting that real global growth into their businesses that will enable them to build real value.
One of our investors is actually an investor in Fleetmatic, so to be here, to hear this dream after 4 years of starting out Data Hub is really why we want to be here today, and to experience this on the floor as the bell is ringing is a dream.
This is as good as it gets from any companies. You put yourself out there and you say, here's what I'm worth, here's what I'm going to do, and these people basically bet on where you'll be in the future.
New York has been so inspiring. Some of the people we've seen, some of their achievements have been amazing and very inspirational, particularly the World Entrepreneur of the Year. That has to be a highlight.
Success is a very powerful thing. It's like a drug. If we handle this success in a nice way, we could create something really, really great.
He talked about coming from arriving in America with almost speaking no English to building like $1 billion business and being the most popular yogurt in the country. You know, who's not going to be inspired by that?
This has been very inspirational, very challenging, but they've networked and they've spent an awful lot of time with each other. They've learned so much from our speakers, from our entrepreneurs that have spoken to them here in the US. And the most important thing that I hear, which is important to them, is that they believe that this week is going to make a significant impact in their business. And this program is all about the community of entrepreneurs, but most importantly, growing jobs back home in Ireland.